Hey, Todd Burrier from tburrier.com. You know, sometimes the biggest enemy of accomplishing the result you want is the result you want. Because it's very easy to get so focused on the result that you then start awfulizing and dealing with internally the fact that you're a long way from where that is, and then it keeps you frozen and actually flips you into the wrong state of being. In other words, you got two things that you're going to have to deal with, right, in accomplishing something of meaning. And there's multiple areas of something of meaning. This could relate to you physically, right? I mean, because you have to take care of yourself, and never has that become more evident that it's important to take care of yourself, which means then, right? So let's say it's fitness or weight loss, that you're going to have to deal with the fact that you're not remotely near where you want to go right now. And so you're a long way from the result you want, right? The same would be true in business, right? You're starting something, you're trying to accomplish something. Maybe you have a dream you want to do, or a business that you're starting, or whatever. And so you're thinking about where you want to be out here. You know, I want to be making 183,000 a year and have this and this. And then you're thinking about where you are right now. Oh my gosh, that's forever. I'll never make that. That's never going to happen. Blah, 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 blah. All this stuff, right? And so here's the issue. The result is the issue, when the result isn't what gets you there anyway. So focusing on the result is a misnomer. It's not even relevant. It's important to recognize the result you're trying to accomplish, and to break that down a little bit. That's a whole goal setting thing, but we're not talking about goal setting right now. We're talking about the key component of that, and that's focusing on the action. And so if you focus only on the action, and you just commit to taking the action and not worrying about the result, not even thinking about the result day to day, over time, you will grow to the place where the result becomes visible, right? So think about it like this. If you get so caught up on the result and you don't take action, and we don't take action either, A, because, we can't get ourselves to, because it's too far away, or B, it's uncomfortable, right? We've got to get out of our comfort zone. This is so, whatever the reason is, this is beneficial to you, because you first have to understand the negative you're doing to yourself when you don't do it. So you got this big result, you want to do it, and you're not feeling it, or you're uncomfortable, you're scared, or whatever, right? And so you don't take an action. And so what happens if you don't take an action? You then, right now, you didn't take an action because you weren't feeling it, right? And now, not only are you not feeling it, you're feeling worse. Why? Because you're guilty. You're guilty that you didn't take the action. And then that guilt makes you start having a little bit more self-loathing, which shows up in low self-worth, which makes you feel worse, which makes you less inclined to take an action, right? You can literally spiral yourself by not taking action to a point where it's never even in your view, and your life is worse. But sooner or later, you're going to hit bottom. And why have to go there, right? Jim Rohn said it was either inspiration or desperation that causes us to change. I know that for a fact. I mean, some of the best things in my life came because I was in a period of desperation. But a lot of great things have come since from periods of inspiration, because of learning to act in desperation. So you don't have to wait. That's why I'm giving you the lesson. Usually, life gives us the lesson after we deal with it, right? So if you flip it and just say, all I have to focus on is the action. So if the action is exercise, I don't need to worry about, do I look like a supermodel in the first week? I don't need to look and see if I can see any of my six-pack abs, not six-pack in the refrigerator. I don't need to do any of that. I just need to do the action. What was the act? Maybe the action today is walk for 30 minutes. I just need to walk for 30 minutes and focus on that being the success, not the result of getting the six-pack abs, but the walking as being the success. Because if I can do that, I can be accountable to that. And when I do that, I took a step, and then I feel good that I did that. I won't feel good if I do that and then go, where's my six-pack? Oh, it's not there. Then I'm going to feel crappy again because I focused on the result. No, just focus on the action for a while. Right? If you focus on an action and you do it for 30 days, and there's not a single noticeable result from those 30 days, now it's time to start wondering, am I doing the right action? But if you focus on the action just for 30 days, pretty much what's going to happen is you're going to start getting some compounding results from that action. One is you're going to be feeling better about yourself over and over and over. You're going to be proving to yourself that you are worth doing it. And you are going to start getting better at doing that thing. That 30-minute walk, which might be hard the first time you do it, by the time you've done it for 2 weeks, that's pretty easy. You can start doing 31 or 32 or 33. You're noticing gains, right? You're noticing gains in the action. Again, forget the result. The result's still out there. But those gains mean you're actually making progress towards a result. You just don't have to be result focused. Be action focused. And you will soon begin to feel better and better about yourself, which makes you take more and more action. And this is true for a business too. If you're in business, right, and you know you got to build a business, you know you got to make phone calls, you know you got to reach out to new people, but that's hard for you. Just do one. Just do one. You could do one. What's the worst that can happen? You're not going to die. You're not going to, nobody's going to like drop a bomb on your house. You do one. And you're like, you know what? I did that one. And I felt okay. The next day, do another one. Maybe do an extra one, right? Just focus on the action. And over time, the results will start to show up. All right. I hope this was helpful. If you got a question for me, shoot me an email.